In the circle of the wealthy, there are many schemes. In the circle of the poor, there are many jokes. In the circle of women, there is much gossip. In the circle of men, there are many stories. Let me tell you a story, and after hearing it, you will understand. A son asked his father, who was a chairman, why he didn't promote his daughter-in-law even though she was outstanding in every aspect. The father replied, "It's precisely because she's too outstanding. I'm afraid you can't handle her. You're only 5 feet tall and weigh 180 pounds. Why did she marry you?" The father knew it very well, so he preferred his son to remain an ordinary person so that he could live a peaceful life. A year later, the son's uncle wanted to buy his son's car for 200,000 yuan, but the chairman father asked his son to sell it to him for 250,000 yuan. The uncle thought it was too expensive and refused, even saying they were trying to make money even from their own family. Unexpectedly, the chairman father then sold the car for 300,000 yuan to someone else, and also asked his son to give 50,000 yuan to the uncle, saying that together with his 20,000 yuan, it would be enough to buy a new car. The son was puzzled, but the father said, if you sold it to him for 200,000 yuan, he wouldn't appreciate it. He would think you were making money from your family ties. But now that you sold it for 300,000 yuan, he realizes the true value of the car. By giving him 5,000 yuan, you have received the 250,000 yuan you wanted, and you have given him a favor that he can never repay in his lifetime. This is the wisdom of handling things wisely. In this era of exchanging smoke for smoke and wine for wine, don't overestimate your position in anyone's heart. Human nature cannot be measured. Emotions cannot withstand tests. Only the binding of material and interests is the most lasting. There was a leader in charge of a major bridge construction project, and many people were competing for the project. So the leader came up with an idea. He asked his secretary to release news to all the contractors that the leader's son was interested in buying a used car recently. When the other contractors heard this, they directly went to the leader's private residence to deliver the car, but they were all rebuked and warned not to come again. Only Mr. Wang guessed the leader's intention. After some phone calls, Mr. Wang took the leader's son to his friend's used car dealership. Mr. Wang's friend pointed to a dusty Mercedes-Benz and promised that the car had no problems and was definitely not involved in any accidents. The son happily took it away. 3 days later, the car dealer received a lawyer's letter from the leader's son, accusing the car of having been involved in a major accident and the used car dealer of intentionally defrauding the customer. After the trial, the court ordered the used car dealer to refund the money with triple damages, and the dealer gladly accepted. He immediately paid the 1 million yuan compensation, which he had already prepared. The following month, the 10 million yuan bridge construction project was finally approved, and it was awarded to Mr. Wang. Do you understand now? You may wonder why you weren't invited to work on this project. He says he'll definitely call you for the next project, but he won't actually call you for the next project either. Many things are not unspeakable. They're just not willing to say, not unwilling to say, they just don't want to say it to you. The truly unparalleled thing in this world is not money or power, but a mindset that is awe-inspiring. In this era where emotional intelligence is more important than IQ, socializing is really an art. No one will reject someone who understands propriety and knows their place.